Hi and welcome to my channel. Today to Zero Waste week 32. And I basically accidentally made mascara. My mascara story is pretty long because my mascara was empty last summer, I think. And afterwards I went to the hairdresser to have my lashes dyed, which I liked. But right now, since I lost my job and I'm trying to save money, that was kind of expensive because it's almost 12 euros and you have to do it once a month, and mascara costs €1.75 and it lasted 2 years. But I'm also kind of minimalistic, so I thought I don't want to carry all that stuff with me. It's great when you have paint on your lashes that sticks and you can rub your eyes or whatever and it doesn't go away. So yeah, I haven't been using mascara of lately, but you could not see that on the videos since I was still using eyeliner. And in everyday life nobody really cared, and sooner or later I didn't really care anymore. And then something happened. I'm trying to make a living as a YouTuber, so I visited the platform called requiers, which is a German platform for connecting firms and their products with influencers and YouTubers out there. And there's actually sometimes good things that people want to sell. And I got fired because I was not willing to sell meat actively to the customers. And whilst I still don't agree with stuff being packed in plastic, I agree even less with stuff being in plastic that kills you by heart disease or cancer, that ruins your cholesterol, that ruins the planet, and that ruins animals' lives, which is like salami packed in plastic. That's the worst food anybody can buy, whilst a vegan product that's even maybe a whole food product and that is in plastic is not as bad. So I don't mind selling vegan products that are packed in plastic, although I prefer them to be in glass jars. And one of those products at requiers to try out, to advertise if I like it, was this. This is cocoa charcoal, and it's just coal. And I thought it was coal and coconut oil, and they sent it to me, and I was like, oh, that's just charcoal? Interesting, I could use that for making mascara, because there's lots of mascara DIY videos out there, and I got my recipe from Gitta Marie Johansen. I link her video down below. She's from Denmark, but her videos are in English. So she had a recipe online, which you can watch, but I can tell you what the ingredients are because it's so easy. You have 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel, 1 teaspoon of charcoal, and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. You melt the coconut oil and then you whip everything together and you let it sit, and after it has solidified, you stir it, and then you have this mascara paste. And you can see you can see there my lashes are actually black, which they are not in real life. They are like reddish blonde. Yeah, and whipping up that recipe took me, I don't know, 2 minutes, if at all. Charcoal, you can use it for everything basically. You can use it for removing toxins from your body. Like 80% of toxins in medicine are removed by consuming charcoal. This is for brushing your teeth and bleaching them. That's what the product is really for. And I misused it to make mascara. And it's of course in plastic. Yeah, and Gitta Marie Johansen said that she only made the recipe because she found bulk charcoal somewhere. I have no idea. I could maybe tell my local German unpackaged store if they could I don't know, find charcoal somewhere, because it's pretty good for basically everything. Or, of course, if you don't have charcoal, you can do what Bayer Johnson does and solidify almonds, like roast them until they are basically burned, and then you, I don't know, what's that called? You just, you grind them until they are really soft powder, and then you have the charcoal. You can make mascara. Yeah, only problem is that when you, I have already done this for my German video, so I don't know what's gonna happen. If you really close your eyes tightly, you have leftover mascara on your cheeks. I removed most of it in my German video, but ever since then I'm carrying a makeup pad, a reusable one. So, you know, when I'm in the ladies' room, check my eyes, check my makeup, and remove leftover mascara. So it's cheap. It has only 3 ingredients. I suppose. Oh, the thing is, I didn't have aloe vera gel, but I had Irish moss gel, and I used that instead. So I suppose you can use any gel you can find, maybe even agar agar. Is that a word in English? I think it is. Like vegan gelatin, for example, to make that recipe. It's totally easy and it works. I have no. There's so much leftover mascara now. It was a pain to get it into this container, which basically didn't work. I used a syringe to get it in there, and that didn't work. So I have it sitting in my fridge, storing it there, and I don't know, I might have to think about putting it into a small little container when the lip balm is empty. I don't know yet. So that's gonna be a long video. I'm so sorry, but I hope you find it interesting anyhow. Let's go over to my groceries and then to my trash. It's Tuesday and I bought a couple of bananas, 1 cauliflower and 2 zucchinis, and I paid €2.74 for that. And then I bought this glue stick that says it's supposed to be illogical. It's called, the brand is Green Style. There's this brown paper outside of it, and I have never heard of the brand. It was in a dollar store, which is a euro store in Germany, of course, and it was €1. So I paid €3.74 for this. It's Wednesday, and I bought ginger and 4 bananas. And bananas, I always need. Ginger I bought because I'm going to make a recipe from an app that I've been using recently. That's Chinese cabbage with pepper and some other stuff. And I'm going to add beans and some starch, I don't know what yet. But it required ingwer, no, that's German. Ginger. And of course, ginger is always a pretty necessary ingredient, so that's what I bought. It's Thursday, and these are my rescued groceries for this week. Let's start with the bad stuff, the plastic stuff that I got anyhow. This is a coconut vegan chocolate dessert. This is Chinese cabbage in plastic. These are strawberries, and some of them are already moldy, so I have to rescue them as soon as possible. These are blueberries, same as last week. And the last thing that's in plastic is those sugar snappies. I was afraid it was going to be more, but it's all right. I'm not that discontent with me. Also, there is onions, 1 zucchini, mushrooms, chard, baby potatoes, lots of oranges, 2 avocados that I think are overly ripe. We'll see what I can do with those. 2 sweet potatoes, 1 eggplant salad, 2 cauliflowers, tomatoes, bread, different kinds of bread. This is spring onions, and that's this is a small papaya, and that's really it. But this is not everything I bought today. I also bought 2 bread rolls when I was at work, not packaged at all, and what else? Oh, a chocolate, a bar of chocolate. That was it's called iChoc, the classic kind, and that was together €3.13. I'm stupid. €3.13 for the chocolate and the bread rolls. And you might have seen that there are no bananas in those rescued groceries, so I also have to buy bananas after all this is tucked in my kitchen. And that's it. See you tomorrow. It is of course still Thursday. I have no idea why I told you see you tomorrow. I bought bananas, €1.62. That makes today a total of €4.75. My mustard was empty, and usually I buy Dijon mustard either at the health food store or at a regular supermarket for €1.99. The last brand was one that is obviously available internationally because Whole Food carries the same brand. This time I went to a discounter to get new mustard, and I have no freaking idea how they can produce a whole jar, 250 milligrams of mustard, and a glass jar for only 29 cents. I have no... How does that work economically? That's unbelievable. That you can... you see, I run out of words. I cannot grasp it. That's amazing. I think the mustard is probably not as good as the brand I usually buy, but mustard always tastes like mustard, so that shouldn't be too bad. And I paid... I bought additional cat food, so I spent 68 cents. It is Saturday, and I bought all the starch and legumes for 1 week today at the unpackaged store, and also cashews. This is whole wheat pasta. These are... no, that's rice. There's chickpeas in here, and these are oats. And then I went to the discounter to get this pineapple, which was on sale for €1.19, and regularly priced bananas. And that's it for today. And I don't have a total yet for everything I bought, but I'm gonna calculate that before the video is published, and you're gonna see the total down here. This is my trash this week, and this is a lot of trash, and I did not buy anything of this trash. I did. I did. The only thing I bought are these stickers. Other stuff was gifted, really. I donated blood plasma, and this was to close the wounds and to, you know, wrap the wounds. That's total trash. Landfill trash or incinerator trash. Total trash. You could use it over and over again on sick people, probably, except for bacteria and viruses and that kind of stuff. But you still could. You could clean it. Anyhow, what a waste. Same goes for the Band-Aid. This is rescued almond milk, rescued asparagus, which is plastic rescued, snack carrots, 2 windows of envelopes. Gifted, of course, also, because I got them for free. Blueberries, gifted. This was a container of charcoal that I am trying out for a company that makes a charcoal teeth bleacher stuff, whatever. And you can use charcoal for other stuff like making mascara, which I knew, but I never had charcoal before. This was gifted, of course, too. That was tea. This used to be a sample at the health food store. You can still read tester right there. I've been using that to remove makeup, and it's empty now. And this is also that used to hold a bread loaf, rescued vegetables, no, not vegetables, rescued groceries. And that's it. That's a lot. I'm still having so much trash because I cannot withstand whenever I'm getting something for free or in a medical emergency. But that's it so far. So, I hope you liked this video, although it might be a little too long. I'm sorry about that. I kind of ranted about the mascara stuff. Anyhow, yeah, I would like to know what your makeup tips are, especially about lipstick. Because lipstick hasn't been an issue of mine because I have so much lipstick left. I have an almost empty lipstick that is 2 or 3, 4 years old. They last so long. Then I bought one last year when I was in Los Angeles, and I haven't even touched that one because I figured my old one would be empty pretty soon, but it's not. And then my handbag got stolen like 3 years ago, and I bought a new lipstick back then, so I have basically 3 lipsticks. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do when those are empty, but that might be like in 10 years time. I don't know. Lipstick, pretty interesting to me. If you have any tips, post them down below. Other than that, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.